Good evening, folks. This is Wolfo31. We're back here playing some Valheim. We're very low weight, and it's been a couple days in real life since I've last played. So, oh, and I just realized I do not have my headphones plugged in. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't too disruptive. Okay. So we're still equipped to explore the swamp dungeon lore. I don't know, or is this early morning? Yep, early morning. Pretty good on arrows. Let's, I think it was here we stored some. No, here? Yep. We'll top up our arrows as best we can. And I think I'd like to go and spend some more time in the dungeon getting whatever resources I can. So that's what we're going to do. We have food, we have honey, we are not heavily loaded, and we can get over there. This video will probably be going out Tuesday. It is Monday evening. It's a work night, so I'm only going to be playing one. Right, I have all the materials here to build the ship when I need to. So yeah, we're just going to do like an hour, slightly under an hour, stream here. And I am hoping to, I think we'll probably be able to complete exploring the dungeon. I think we're going to have the time to do that. So, and then if I finish exploring that dungeon, I think there's really not much more to do in this small swamp biome. And depending on the time, I might take it in one of two directions. I might sail back. Yes, we're rested. Good. I might sail back to home, back to the headquarters with all of the scrap iron I have, and that will mean we have enough materials to build a sword, an iron sword, which I'd like to do. I'd like to get a new. Grey Dwarf and a skeleton had a fight, and the Grey Dwarf lost. No surprise there. But yeah, I want to have a higher level weapon, and I've been using spears a lot, and I like the spear. I have a fully upgraded bronze spear, or I'm not sure about fully upgraded, but it's upgraded. And so I'd like to try a sword. And my logic behind that being that I will get to, well, I'll get to see if the sword will swing downward, which I want it to be able to do. Okay, and we have no wood whatsoever, and no stone whatsoever. And Turngilly. Oh yes, one more thing. For those of you watching, if you have left me comments, I have not had the opportunity to read them. You know, in the past couple of videos, I've been busy with real life stuff. I have not gone back and read comments that may have been made. Oops, come on. No, I don't want to slide. Have not read comments, so if you folks gave me advice or tips and you see me ignoring that advice in this video, it's not intentional. It's really just a case of haven't had the chance to read it and catch up. But I do appreciate the occasional tips. please do walk that line of not just spoiling stuff for me. I don't like having things full-on spoiled, but if you've seen me encounter stuff, and I've seen it myself, and I'm not using the best tactics against stuff, that I'm pretty cool with. If you wanna give me a little nudge in the right direction, is very appreciated. So, all that being said, I've done enough talking. We have gotten back to this area. We do kind of want to keep an eye out. I know there's an abomination kind of off in that direction. Last I saw, anyway. Oh, and there it is. To me, that seems a little closer than it has been in the past. I think it senses me, I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to get into the sunken crypts before it can get me. So. Right. Some ancient wood. And more openings to explore, more yellow mushrooms. We're going to start digging through this. Make sure we hit 4 and not 5. We don't want to use one of our potions unnecessarily. Oh, and before I go any further, eat. There we go. Okay, there is a room beyond here. Seems like a bit of a treasure room, which is pretty cool. Couple of chests. Ooh, with some free iron. Wow, a lot of iron. That's excellent. I'm gonna explore this before I go further in there. Okay, this looks similar to another room I've been in. Yeah, I don't think it really leads anywhere. I don't think there's anything really you can do in here. You can't dive, or at least if you can dive, I have found no way to do so. So... that's effectively a dead end. We'll head this way. The sort of the ambient noise, the soundtrack for these dungeons is always so freaking ominous. Like you swear you hear stuff behind you all the time. Like on the one hand, it's good sound and game design, and on the other hand, I kind of hate the developers for doing it. Okay, I don't see any obvious enemies. Staircase leading up. It looks like there's more to this dungeon, more in this direction. Yeah, just another... This to me looks like a dead end. I could be wrong. Yeah, no. Okay, cool. You know what? I think... Pretty sure we have explored the entirety of this dungeon at this point. Yeah. Okay. Because to the right is that same room. It's another copy of this room where there's really nothing in it. Oh, this is slightly different. Yeah, but it's a dead end, regardless. And then... Oh, wait a minute. No, okay, there's an opening there. This is another dead end passageway. Right. There was a spawner in here. I had to fight some enemies. And then this room is another similar room. It's just a dead end blockage up here. Okay. I'm a bit surprised though. I didn't realize I had missed this. Very dark here. I can't really see much of anything. Oh, you know what? I think that's it. I think that's a... Yep. Okay. So, sweet. We're pretty heavily laden. I don't even really want the amber. Wait, did I just get leather scraps somehow? That's kind of weird. This is what I was afraid of. I want all the iron, of course, but I can't take it all. To make life easy, we can get rid of this. We're gonna drop iron here. Yeah, we'll just collect all the iron and put it in one spot. And we're gonna have to make 2 trips. Oops, nope. That's not what I meant to do. I don't have a cart. I don't think there's really any way I can get all of this. Yeah, that's the most I can carry. So there's 19 iron left in this dungeon. I'm gonna have to come back for it. I have no choice. Oh shoot, where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's over there. Yeah, it's still over there. I don't think it's noticed me. That's fine. Nope, no one's following me. Nothing's following me. So I am fine. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll, rainstorm. The rain doesn't help, but nothing I can do about it. The wet status effect slows us down. I think it impacts your stamina regeneration. So I can't sprint as often. I don't think there's much more I can do in this swamp biome here. I could try to take out the 2 abominations and get the, like, ancient wood armor. Not really sure if I care to do that, but I think what I am more interested in... Well, I want to get all the iron home. So I guess I'll build the, was it the Kavar? I'm not pronouncing it right. The little boat, the ship. Oh, hi. Would you like to fight me? Seems to be a bit of a battle brewing. I don't even know what's going on. I don't think they know what's going on either. Yeah, I want to get the iron back home so I can start making better gear. I have to find more swamp biomes, though, because I need more swamp dungeons. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can make with iron. And I only have enough iron to, like, make a sword and then a few additional little things, I think. I don't think I really have a whole lot. And yeah, so that means I gotta explore some more and find another swamp biome that I can explore and get into dungeons for. Troll? No, no troll yet. No troll here. A couple of resin. I'd like to top up that torch. And we need to get rested again. I might... Yeah, that's good. No might about it. We're gonna dump the iron. Right. I don't really need this wood. We'll offload all the other stuff at our headquarters. We'll probably sleep, because it is getting on to nighttime. And then we'll go back and get the rest of that iron. It stinks that I have to run all that way back just for, I mean, just for 19 iron. 19 iron is important, but still. I don't know what you can use entrails for. I don't really want to keep them. They don't appeal to me. Shocking, I know that I don't want to keep disembodied or disemboweled entrails, but... yeah, it's just the entrails. I'm just gonna throw the entrails out my back window here, honestly. Bye! Maybe it will despawn eventually. We'll quickly repair stuff. We may as well. We are going to be sleeping. Is there anything... We could actually use more wood. Probably would be one of the most beneficial things. But I'm thinking more in terms of what can we, I know at least one productive thing we can do. We've also run out of resin. Like, not fully out, but we're low. Some of the early game materials, which I sort of ignored or thought they didn't really matter, it's now at the point that, like, I need them. I have a large enough homestead now where it takes a decent amount of resin to keep all the torches lit. Yeah, we'll pick up all of these. Carrots are useful for cooking. And we grow some as well. Alright, let's sleep. Excuse me. Yeah, may as well. Let's hit the trail. Grab the last 19 iron ore. We can then mark that dungeon as completed. Now, what there wasn't in this dungeon was there was no, I didn't realize that's a pretty sizable gap under my wall. Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. What we didn't find in this dungeon was an altar or any sort of indication as to the whereabouts of the swamp boss. I was hoping we'd come across that, but we didn't. And that just means I need to find another dungeon, or I need to happen across the altar organically. But there are lots of swamp biome. You know, there's a swamp biome north of the Elder Boss area, like the Elder House, that I haven't touched. So that might be another good spot to look. That's also a relatively short ship journey from my headquarters. And given that you can't teleport, the ore, it's nice to have a short ship journey. You are still around. Holy crap. How you doing, buddy? I almost regret I have to kill you. The jog feels so slow because you just want to sprint everywhere all the time, but of course you can't. It takes up too much of your stamina. Jumping takes a good amount as well. Alright, we're almost back over there. Now, if you're joining this this video series late and you're just popping in and you're wondering why in the world are you running all this way instead of building a boat or ship and sailing, you know, because it's a pretty short sail to get there compared to all this running. Well, we did try that, and it just didn't turn out too well. We encountered a fair few enemies, kind of trying to like dock our ship. The leeches were a real annoyance. And then to top it all off, when I did finally dock and I started approaching the dungeon on foot, I somehow I stepped and summoned an abomination, which is right over there. And at that point, I kind of threw up my hands and was like, okay, to hell with this. We're just gonna keep going the on foot way, which works. That's all I needed. Pretty much full, carrying capacity wise. But that was really it. That was all I needed to do. I might come back and fight the abomination at some point to collect its resources. There are 2 that are spawned in this biome right now, this relatively small area. There's one that spawns basically at like the northern border of this biome, more or less, and there's one that spawns at the southern border. So. What would be fun would be luring a couple of trolls into the range of an abomination. I would like to see that happen. That'd be pretty cool. Let them duke it out for a while. I mean, the abomination would win, no doubt. I've defeated one abomination, and it wasn't too bad of a fight. It was the way most fights seem to go in this game, where you stick it full of arrows and you kite the enemy a lot, and I just kept kiting it around trees and stuff, and it could knock down trees, but it couldn't do it fast enough to get to me, thankfully. It's a very effective strategy, but it took a while. I think it took close to a full stack of fire arrows to finally drop it. And each arrow was really just peeling away a sliver of the abomination's health bar at a time. Of course, I now realize you can make bronze tip and iron tip arrows, which is appealing from a pure, damage standpoint perspective. But it sucks to lose that material. I'm not at a place where I can be that cavalier about, even bronze. I don't have enough bronze that I can just be tossing it around like that. You know what? I'm gonna quickly cross this off. But there we go, folks. The first swamp dungeon under our belts. I'm pretty pleased that we got that done. And now we can sail home with our riches. I might want to offload stuff and check out that Fuller camp, though. I kind of want to do that. It seems like it's probably a bigger challenge than I necessarily want to take on, but I'm like loaded out more or less the best I can be. So if I'm already loaded out to like take on the dungeon, I'm loaded out pretty well. Why not take on a new challenge? Doesn't seem that outrageous to me. So let's just here, we'll add a little wood, drop off supplies. I don't want any of these things, really. Tell you what, can I just build another chest? Let's build another chest. Or furniture, chest. Yeah. And And then I need this stuff. Resin! I need 20 resin. I don't have 20 resin. Oh, mother. I don't know why I think it's 20 resin. Pretty sure. Right. Yes, it is 20 resin. We have everything else. Resin can be gotten by chopping down trees, of course. It can also be gotten from Grey Dwarfs. I would need to kill 4 Grey Dwarfs, and all of them would need to drop resin for me to do this. I could also chop a couple trees, but... No, there's 1 resin anyway. Screw it. Let's just chop a tree. Oh. Maybe we won't have to. No, we didn't get lucky. I was hoping maybe one of them would drop 2 resin, not just 1. There's another Grey Dwarf. As long as you drop one, it should be in good shape. Oh, don't roll down. Ah. Hold on. I need that. Nope, I need that. No. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're pretty much out of our good food. I'll have to eat some more. Alright, quickly, let's not waste any time. Let's build this boat. And let's go check out the Fuller camp, whatever it is. See if we can't get ourselves killed here. Although I've shot a couple of them with arrows. The basic enemies, and they're not too bad. Big waves, I guess. Yeah, let's just offload. We can offload that. And we'll offload this and this. I'll have 20 honey here, thinking it was resin. I mean, they're same color. They don't really look the same, but in a rush, I could see myself making a mistake. I forgive myself. Alright. Option number 4, let's stay away from that rock. I don't want this freaking thing to capsize again. Alright, here we go. Yep, we can use the sail right away. There's also there's enemies over here, and I kind of want to go over there. I don't know if I want to start by trying to take on an entire freaking camp worth of them. I'm thinking maybe if I go over to where I saw the herd creatures, that might be a good starting point. Of course, as ever, the wind's like, no, I don't want you to go that direction. Deal with it. So you know what, we will. We're going to go over here, and we're going to set foot on the plains. For the first time ever. I've never been on the plains before. That's not entirely true. I was over to the west, I think, west. Oh, there we go. Those are those big things I wanted to figure out. I wanted to figure out what you're like. What do you do? We gotta be cautious, though. We gotta... Hold on. Yeah, something like this. This will do. I can... That's a lot of enemies, though. Oh, I don't want to be too stupid here. The waves are huge, too. I'm not sure why. Oh, and there's, like, hornets. Okay, we are on plains. We have a bit of sunlight left. Try to be smart and cautious. I don't think that was really smart and cautious, to be honest, but... this is a bad idea. Logs, okay. And he knows where I am. Can they not swim, maybe? Wow, my arrows don't do a whole lot of damage, though. Oh, you do? You're definitely trying to chase me. Let's not run into land, ideally. I don't want to kill it at sea. It does no good for me to kill one of these at sea. I'm not going to get the drops, you know? How? Ooh, okay, that was 100 damage. My ship can take like 3 of those hits, something like that. Come on, move, 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 move. I know, I complain about this game a lot. I don't mean to, but like, I think the way that this game handles water is kind of silly. I'm not really a big fan of it. You can't do anything in water. Other enemies can, but even they don't seem really well adapted to it. It just... everything related to water is kind of goofy. The waves are so ridiculous! Is this like a plains biome thing? Oh hey, there's a couple of fullers? Over there. Come on, I'm trying to go reverse and left. I'm trying to go reverse and left. Nope, we're still going forward. It said reverse and left. Reverse and left. Meanwhile, we have a fuller coming to check this out. Can't even see. So are they attacking me, or am I just hitting... No, just hitting ground. Oh, and they're coming back. Oh, no, I think they're throwing their spears. Yes, they're throwing their spears. At least there's an explanation. The boats are not freaking maneuverable enough to use as an assault craft the way the Vikings actually use them. Welcome, folks, to Wolfless's playthrough of Valheim, where he just endlessly complains about it. Really don't mean to do that. Just sometimes I get a little irritated. What is that? There's our fulling camp there with walls and stuff. Let's get a little closer. For once, my boat is in a halfway decent spot. I don't see any immediate enemies. I can take a frickin' second to relax and, like, think. Cloudberries. Ooh. I like the plains biome a lot compared to the swamp biome, I'll say that much. Looks like a... Oh, and there's more swamp biome over there. Actually, more swamp biome there as well. I don't see... Never mind, there's an enemy right there. You didn't already see me, did you? Oh, come on. I don't want to push my luck. That thing's coming right at me. Did you really see me already? Huh, walked away. It's like just buggering out of here. Interesting. Oh. Whoa! Whoa, that hit me for a lot of... Okay, hold on. Why did that hit me for so much health? He broke my block. Nope, did not want to burn up my Steam interface. Well, folks, we might die. Remember, you need stamina. Come on. There we go. Alright, you know what? We got cloudberries, we explored a little bit, we found another camp. We didn't figure out what those big beasts, those locks, we learned the name of them, but not really what they're about. We didn't get any fulling gear, but whatever at this point. Oh, we're actually a lot further east than I realized. So we want to be going more or less due north. There we go. That'll work. Just gotta skirt this little shoal here, the sand. I can think of words. The sandbox. Huh. That Lox that I injured earlier is just apparently still swimming. It's decided that it is now a sea creature. It doesn't want to go back to land. Yeah, and we'll zip over. and grab our iron and sail north. And you know what? I think that's what I'll do. Actually, maybe not even the sailing part. We might wrap it up once we get back to the house. The swamp house. I was thinking about trying to sail back during this video, but it's getting kind of late in real life. And I actually have to start work a little bit earlier than usual tomorrow. So, yeah, I think we're gonna repair this. We'll go through the portal. I can bring the cloudberries to the portal. And we'll save the sailing back with all the iron and smelting it and getting our first iron weapon for a little later. I think what we just found is that the plains biome is really dangerous. When you don't have iron weapons. I'm still shocked that fulling... Like, that was half my health, dude. Through my shield. And that was half my health with, like, my health leveled up and stuff. That was intense. Rude. Don't move around, dude. You're gonna die. Just face it. Of course, if I was facing a certain death and you were like, "Hey, you're just gonna die," don't try to like stop it from happening. Of course, that wouldn't work. So can't blame them there. Grey Dwarf Eye, we'll get rid of you. We'll bring you back. Very useful. Everything else I think is good. Oh, yeah, we'll bring this back. All that tasty, tasty iron we will get as part of the next video. Offloading, offloading, offloading. Yep, nope, those belong there as well. Yeah, that'll work. That down to trim weight. There are enemies nearby. Well, so there is. Just the one or multiple? What? Okay. Can I rest now? Sleep, I guess. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. We finished a swamp dungeon. We discovered... There's definitely more swamp biome, like, over here. So... I mean, there's more swamp up here, too. I could go up this way if I want. There's so much I don't know. You know what I mean? There's so much that I haven't explored. I mean, there's a pretty heavy fog of war very close to my headquarters. But I wonder if there's a dungeon in there. I don't think there is. I've looked pretty thoroughly from the edges and stuff. That was the only structure. There's a little, like, stand, sort of like a Draugr camp somewhere here. But so Plains is freaking scary though, without iron gear. I'm guessing you gotta have like iron gear and leveled up and stuff before you go there. So next time we're gonna get the iron back. We're gonna get some iron gear. Remember, this is still. I have still explored only maybe 5%. Excuse me. Oh gosh, that probably sounded terrible. Recorded. Probably very loud. I apologize. I probably only explored about 5% of the map. And like, maybe just a quarter of it, top to bottom, in this specific zone. So the game world is massive. But cool. We have a couple of camps that we know we can explore and exploit. More swamp biome around here-ish. So we can check that out. But that will be another time. This has been Wolf01 playing Valheim. Enjoying this game quite a lot. Heads up, though, that I am going to be taking a step away from Valheim probably after I beat the third boss, the swamp boss. Just because I want to try out some other games this year and give those a shot as well. I'll probably still play Valheim, just maybe not as steady as a clip as I have been currently. I also do have some Greece videos coming out this weekend, which is a new side-scrolling game that I've played a little bit of and like quite a lot. It's a very different vibe from Valheim, though, so, you know, if you're watching because you enjoy Valheim, give that a look, but it may not be your speed, and that's totally cool. Well, I'll probably post a few more videos of other games coming up as well. Anyway, that's all for now, and I'll see you tomorrow, folks. Have a great day. Cheers.